$10.58, guys. $10.58 plus tax. Hey there guys, this is Samantha, and today I have a book haul for you guys. A budget book haul. And guess how much I spent? $10.58 plus tax. Yeah. So yes, I've done a budget book haul before, and as you guys know, it is all of the books that I bought at a thrift store, because thrift stores are awesome, and you can get books really, really cheap. If you guys have an issue with thrift stores, there's something wrong with you, you need to go to a thrift store because they're amazing. You can get some really good books for really cheap, and I'm gonna show you what I got. Yes. So to start us off, I'm just gonna show you guys the book that I didn't actually buy myself. It was given to me. It is Salted by Erin Galvin. Ha! The author sent it to me, and you're amazing. Like, I squeaked a little bit when I got this. I was so excited to read this. If you guys saw my top 5 Wednesday for the top 5 books of this year, you saw that the other book that I got of Erin Galvin's was on my top 5, and I'm super excited to read this. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited to read it. And now, the books that I bought at just a regular thrift store. So yes, let's begin. So the first book that I bought is Deadly Little Secret by Lori Taura Solars. But this book, I don't really know what it's about. I just remember seeing it when I was younger and then thinking it looked interesting, but I didn't want to buy it because I didn't want to pay full price for it. And then since I saw it at the store, I was just like, might as well. I think it was like 80 cents, I think. The next one that I got is The Spectacular Now by Tim Tharp, and my friend talks such good things about this book. She loves it so much, and she was at the thrift store when she saw it, and then she didn't have enough money to buy it, so I bought it instead, and I bought it for like 95 cents, so cheap. The next book that I bought is Cut by Patricia McCormick, and I read this when I was really, really young. I don't remember what it's about, but it's like 100 pages, so I'll be able to read it really fast. The next book that I bought, I'm so excited about. Oh my gosh. Again, I read this one when I was younger, and I don't remember if I liked it, but I'm pretty sure I did. My friend let me borrow it. I'm so excited to have it. It is Alana, The First Adventure by Tamora Pierce. Tamora Pierce, I think that's how you say it. And I know a lot of people love this book series, and I'm so excited to finally own it. Oh my gosh. So excited. And I got this for 25 cents. Yes. The next book that I got is, I am so excited to read this book because it reminds me of Pretty Little Liars, and I love that TV show, even though I'm so not caught up on that series. I've watched the first season, but just the premise of it kind of reminds me of it, and the cover is so beautiful. But it is Burn for Burn by Jenny Han and Sobian Vivian. It's a pretty name. It looks pretty when it's written, but I can't pronounce it. But I'm so excited to read this. Like, it's basically a bunch of girls getting revenge on other people, and it looks like it's gonna be some catty stuff in this book, and I'm so excited, and this cover's so pretty. Ha! But I got it for $1.91. The next book that I bought is Dragon Rider by Cornelia Funk, and I paid $1.91 for it, and I read Inkheart by Cornelia Funk, but I haven't read the other two books in the series. I own them, but I still need to get up on that. But I really liked the first book, and I'm assuming I'm probably going to like this one because 1, it's about dragons, and 2, it's a book, and it was hardcover. It's pretty. I wanted it. Ha! And I paid $1.91 for it. I think I already said that. The next book that I bought is What I Saw and How I Lied by Judy Blundell, and I saw this book a really long time ago, and then I thought about buying it, but I just never did. But I kind of regret it. Oh, I don't regret buying it now because I found it for cheaper, but I got it for $1.21, and I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I'm always way too excited whenever I do book hauls because I just want to pet all the books. But the next book that I got is The Eye of Minds by James Dashner. Yes, I found this in a thrift store, and I got it for 80 cents. It's 80 cents. And I really liked the Maze Runner series by James Dashner, and I really, really, really wanted to read this so bad. So bad. I almost bought it in the store like 5 times, but I'm like, wait till it comes out to softcover, Samantha. Ah! But I didn't have to, so I got it in pretty hardcover. Yes. And the last book that I bought from that particular book thrift store that I got all of these other books at is Wreck This Journal. And Carrie Smith made it. There's not really much writing in here. But when I first saw this, the actual title of this made me cringe just because the thought of wrecking a journal, wrecking a book of any type, just grinds my gears. Family Guy reference. But, it was 80 cents at the store, and I've seen a lot of people do videos about these, and I might try and do them, maybe, but I'm not that artistic. The next books I bought at Salvation Army, because they have a lot of books there. The first book that I bought is Pride and Prejudice by Jane Austen, and as I've told you guys before, that I really want to start reading some classics, and then I saw this book at the store, and I was like, really cheap, let's get it. The next book that I bought is Neverwhere by Neil Gaiman, and I know that he wrote Stardust, or I think that's what it's called, and I liked the movie. Still haven't read the book. I keep meaning to, but I want to find it at a thrift store. I want to buy it myself. I'll find it at a thrift store one day, and then I'll read it. But this one, I don't remember what it was about, but I read it when I was at the thrift store, and it looked interesting. And I always hear about how good of a writer Neil Gaiman is, so I'm a read it and hopefully enjoy it. The next book that I bought is Sleeping Beauty by, I just spit a lot, that's kind of gross. Okay, the next book that I bought is Sleeping Beauty by L.L. Green, and I think it's about, like, people, like, getting frozen or something like that to, like, cure diseases in the future, but I'm not sure. I think that's what it's about, but I don't know why I picked it up. It's just, it looked like a retelling, kind of, and I love retellings. The next book that I bought is Jane Eyre by Charlotte Bronte. Bronte? I hear everyone say her name, but I can't ever remember how to say it myself. I am so excited. This says somebody's name on it. I didn't even notice that. That makes me kind of sad. But I really loved the movie when I saw it, because I've seen like 2 different versions of the movie, and I absolutely loved it. And I've been wanting to read this book so badly, and but this book, it looks so cool because it's so worn. It just shows that somebody loved it a lot. The only thing that sucks is that it smells like musty old books. And the smell of musty old books just makes me cringe. And when I read it, I'm going to have to read it all the way out here, like so far away. Oh, it's so cool looking because it's so old. Look at it, it's all faded. As long as I can't smell it, I love old books, because old books always look so pretty. I just don't want to smell them. The next book that I bought, I was so excited I saw it at the store because I just saw another booktuber talking about it and squeeing about it and telling everyone to read it. It is Sweep by Kate Tierman. I think that's how you say her name. It's in really hard cursive to read, so I'm not actually sure who it's by, but I think it's about witches. Super excited to read it. I almost picked it up a really long time ago, but I just never did. The next book that I bought is The House at the End of the Street, and it doesn't say... Oh, wait. Blake Luca Mustow? I don't know, maybe that's who it's by. But I just know it has Jennifer Lawrence on the cover, and I love Jennifer Lawrence. So, I picked it up. I mentioned my love for the Pretty Little Liars series, so I picked up the book at the store. I know I attempted to read it a really long time ago and I hated it, but I'm going to try it again because it was really cheap at the store. So I'm going to try it. And hopefully I like it. So yeah. The next book that I bought is the first book in the Artemis Fowl series by Eoin Colfer, and not really sure. It says stay back human. You don't know what you're dealing with, so I'm assuming it's some other species in this. I just know that the kid's a billionaire, and I'm kind of jealous because I'm poor, obviously. Budget book. The next book that I bought is Left Behind by Tim LaHaye and Jerry B. Jenkins, and my friend's boyfriend always talks about how he loves these books, and it has an interesting premise, and I'm excited to read it. The last book that I bought, I am kind of excited about, but I'm kind of cringing at the thought of reading it because I didn't like the other book that I read from this author so much, but I got Attachments by Rainbow Rowell, and I am very, very, very surprised I found this at the thrift store. Like, super, super surprised. But, I really liked the premise of this book as well. But I liked the premise of Fangirl a lot too, but it was just slightly less than what I thought it was going to be, and I was a little bit disappointed. But I'm hoping that I like this one a little bit more, because I really like the thought of it and all of that good stuff. And you might be wondering why I listed off the prices for all the other ones, but not any of the books from this thrift store. It's because I bought all of these books for $1! For $1! All of them for $1! Yay! So yes, I had all of those books for $10, and I think I said it was 58 cents, 38, I don't know. But I got them for really cheap, and I'm super excited about it. But yes, that is all I have. But that is all I have for you guys today. I hope you guys enjoyed watching, because I sure as hell love talking. I will see you guys next time.